Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Hero Brew podcast. I'm Max.
I'm Cam.
My name's Austin.
What's up, guys? How are you guys doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Hell yeah.
Living
Dude,
the dream.
we're living the dream. Tell me about it.
Just living the dream. Live the
Tell me
dream
about
every
it.
day.
Yeah, tell me about it. How's your day?
I'm getting into podcasts with my chums here, and we're drinking a Liquid Death.
Liquid Death?
Strawberry Terror. You know how it goes. That's the dream for me.
Got a water bottle.
I also got a water.
One thing I realized, guys, we brew
thirst.
a lot on here, right? We're the Hero Brew.
Yeah, we're brewing.
We've always had water, or like not a brew.
If it
Is
was
a brew
morning,
is a brew like alcohol?
it
or
could
like
be
coffee?
brewski or it could be coffee.
Anything that's
Brewski.
brewed.
I would love to just
Coffee
brew it up with some
brewed?
coffee, but
Beer is
not
brewed.
at night.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys ready to kick today's episode's butt? Maybe? Question mark.
Yes, no,
Alright.
born ready. We know how it is.
I was trying to do like an Invincible thing.
Depending if it's
That's where it is.
Oh, Invincible. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I was trying to do like an Invincible thing, but it didn't work out. It didn't come out right. So I apologize to everyone that's watching. But yeah. So today's episode, we're gonna be
Mhm.
talking about Invincible. It's gonna be our mid-season review. I believe it's 8 episodes this season. Correct. So we just show
One episode over mid-season. 'Cause
one
it was
episode because we
technically last
just
week.
had our fifth episode.
Yep.
And it was
Yes,
great.
we did.
So we'll go over that, and then we're gonna go over some of the new trailers that we got. We got a lot of content this week in the past 2 days.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
did.
like so we got a couple trailers, we got a couple
Mhm.
release dates, couple Marvel news, which always gets us pretty excited. So I'm pumped, and then we'll just we'll start off with like the Marvel news and all that, and then we'll go on with our Invincible topic. If you guys aren't caught up, we'll let you guys know mid-episode when we start talking about Invincible, so you could stop the episode there.
You can hang with us while we go over the news.
Yeah, chill. It's gonna be dope. There's gonna be some cool stuff, and then maybe some would you rather questions. You know how we do.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
So I'll do the first two,
Yeah, that
and
works.
then Austin, and then Cam.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So
Yes, sir.
first,
Rock and roll.
we got our second trailer of Supergirl.
That we did.
Yeah, so that was. How do you guys feel about it? What are your first thoughts on it? I'll let you guys go first.
Cameron, you want to start?
You can start.
They're going to do it to that damn dog, aren't they?
I don't. You know what's crazy?
That was my first
I don't-
thought after watching it.
Yeah,
don't know.
I realized I was like, oh, they're gonna change up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like from the first trailer, we got the little teaser trailer, whatever, or I guess it was the first trailer.
Yeah. Like smaller trailer, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it was like I was getting a lot of the comic book vibes, and so this trailer definitely had a lot more. I feel like, but at the same time, I was like, oh, they're gonna change some stuff up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think crypto dies.
I don't think,
think so either.
From what it seems like, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe he's just that lovable of a character that everyone's like, oh my god, that dog is adorable. But
That'd be crazy.
I'm a
just
little
kinda-
upset that they showed us that.
Yeah.
that's the point of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be the point of the
It's
movie.
a pretty big storyline.
It could
Yeah.
be, but I mean, I feel like they could have just not shown him getting shot with a poison dart or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Well, you have to realize though too, it's like that was the first thing everyone was talking about, especially once
Yeah.
Superman came out. Yeah. Once Superman came out, obviously, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, Kara comes back, takes her dog, right? And we know that's what's gonna. We knew at that moment the Supergirl movie would be connected after that, or be continuation to Superman movie. So everyone was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna do it to the dog,"
Mhm.
So I'm kind of I'm intrigued by it. I think it looks better than the first trailer. I know everyone was saying like Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, right? I didn't get so much Guardians of the Galaxy vibes from this, but I think it just looks better. The lighting was a little bit better in some of the scenes and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Don't have much to say. Like I already said that I was pretty excited the last time we did the
Mhm.
trailer.
Yeah, I mean, the trailer itself was really cool. It was a fun watch. I mean, they definitely showed us a lot more than the last one, that's for sure.
A lot more of the
We
characters.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw Lobo for sure. Jason Momoa's Lobo and him like interacting with the other characters too, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I was a little shocked that they actually did show us that Cameron, the crypto being shot and needing an antidote from the people that shot him in order to save his life. That seemed a little strange that they showed us that. I also agree with you guys in saying well, maybe that isn't what's going to happen. Like maybe he's not going to die because they're trying to make this such a huge plot line. But yeah, I mean, overall, the trailer did get me pretty excited for this movie. I mean, it's the big headliner for DC in the summer. Uh, Not to forget about Clayface, which I believe in September, late September, October, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
But DC, yeah, they definitely want to make a stamp. They want to follow their consistent trend of putting out projects that have been successful with Superman, Creature Commandos, I believe was a good series. And then Peacemaker, of course, like you can't, they're on a run right now. And I don't think they want to slow down, especially with the trends that they're trying to follow for sure. But yeah, no, the trailer for me was fine. I felt like it showed just about what I was expecting. But yeah, it did. I'd say my anticipation level is probably a little bit higher now seeing that trailer. Not to say that it wasn't before, but it's always going to raise it when you find out more about the movie for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be. You guys didn't read the comic yet, right?
No,
I guess I
Yeah.
won't spoil anything.
Hmm.
Like I said, I think it's very much like the comics, but I think they're gonna deviate in some ways from at least from like the backstory, or not the backstories, but it could be just straight from the comic book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. in
Like which way
Supergirl
they
trailer.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, because like they know it's out there, so I don't know if they would like copy it exactly, but yeah, we'll see.
It's exciting though.
Yeah, I was just like, I was shocked that they were showing all that crypto stuff so early on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys think after the very first trailer that Lobo was going to be more of a villain than the second trailer kind of put him out there as? It looked like he was more anti-hero.
I guess you could kind of classify it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looked like there's a scene, yeah, where they're working together, but I'm
Mhm.
sure that's how it is in the comics.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything.
Nah,
You
you're
can't
good,
say
you're
anything
good,
because the
you're good.
comic.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be really cool to see. Well, not cool, like get to see kind of the fall of Krypton and that
Yeah,
whole side, because
definitely.
we didn't get to see that with Clark and David Corn Sweat Superman. So it's gonna be kind of cool to see that side with Kara.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well, so I could say this: Lobo wasn't in the comic of Women of Tomorrow.
Mm.
It was like Tom King, the author, or writer, was like, it was in the original pitch for the idea, but it ended up not being in there. So Lobo's gonna be like, from the trailer we got, he's gonna be a anti-hero. I think he's actually gonna be with Kara the whole time,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
from what it looks like in the trailers. And
So I
it's
got
Jason
that.
Momoa. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, like you gotta have that dude in there. He's good, you
Yeah.
know. So
I mean, it shows them kind of fighting together in one of the scenes.
I think they're gonna be heavily involved. I think he's gonna be heavily involved, not just like. I think he's just gonna. Yeah, I think he's gonna be in the trailer, like
I just-
or in the.
I
movie the whole time.
remember. Do you guys remember like when we first kind of got those set leaks very early on?
Yeah,
I remember one of the first ones were like, oh, like it's being shown like Supergirl. There's like a fighting sequence of Supergirl like fighting Lobo.
yeah.
So,
I
like-
mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they clash at one point.
Yeah,
But just from the rest of the trailer, I'm like, oh yeah, he's for sure probably gonna help her out throughout
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah. He's got that little comedy
So-
aspect to him a little bit, you know?
yeah.
We'll see how his character is. I want to see how Jason Momoa portrays Lobo. Like, are we gonna get more of that Aquaman vibe still? You know,
Right.
that's what I'm like questioning. Are we gonna get the same character from?
I feel like we're gonna see a lot of similarities, a lot of differences, but I mean, it's hard to say like with a certain type of actor, and Jason Momoa is a unique actor. So
I didn't
think-
see him in what is that movie he was just in? Minecraft.
Dude,
Yeah, he was. I wouldn't say he was like Aquaman, but
extreme
He's Jason
Aquaman.
Momoa.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, I haven't seen Minecraft, so I don't know, but
oh man,
he was
that
great in
movie.
Aquaman, dude.
He
I
was.
loved him in Aquaman.
I mean, they showed, yeah, like you said, they talked about, or they showed her dad too, right? They showed Zor-El at one
Mhm.
point in the
Yeah,
trailer.
dude. They
Which is
showed
cool.
a little bit of her backstory, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see Krypton from what it looks like.
Yeah.
So that's
Like
cool. I don't know
Cameron
how much
said,
we're gonna
yeah,
get of it
Fall
in the
of
movie,
Krypton.
but yeah. So
It's cool to see
Yeah.
Superman being like talking to her through the TV, like, hey.
through via FaceTime, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I want to know if he's gonna have like a more important role. If he's just gonna, because I didn't even expect him to be like in a video. I didn't expect him to be in the movie at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Well, I mean, we didn't. I
thought-
don't think
I
I
thought-
expected Supergirl to be in Superman either. In
That's
all
true.
honesty,
no, but yeah, no, I don't think we did either.
I thought.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought all we were gonna get with Superman was just crypto peeing on the newspaper. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah, I also want to see like how it connects to the greater DC universe. Is it going to feel like its own separate movie, like how Guardians did? You know,
yeah, that's true.
because Guardians, I mean, you could say it almost felt like it was in a different universe than
Mm-hmm.
the rest of Marvel. Obviously, there were some parts and stuff, but
Yeah,
nothing major. And so I wonder if it's going to be like that, or if it's going to have more of a similar like tone, or like they're going to name drop a lot of stuff. Obviously, like we said, we already got Peter Parker. Jesus, I'm thinking about Spider-Man. We already got Superman,
Spider-Man in DC.
dude.
I mean,
It happens. Hey, they've made some comics
I
about
would
it
say that
recently.
comic run just went
Yeah.
out. I think
was it the Superman Spider-Man comic?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm pretty
That's what
sure.
was in my head, dude.
It was it Jim Lee? Did Jim Lee do that?
Let me look. I think so.
I met Jim Lee.
I thought he worked on that.
I don't know. Maybe that would be cool.
Oh. My computer just told me, "Oh snap!"
Any other final thoughts though on the Supergirl trailer?
No, I mean, just excited about it. It's going to be a good movie too. There's just so many movies this summer that it's like, I honestly, in reality, I was like, oh yeah, this comes out this year too. I almost forgot
Yeah,
that it's like right in the middle of summer, which is still, it's not a bad thing by any means. It's just like, dude, that's one more on the list that we're going to see during the summer for sure.
Yeah, no. Cool. We'll just move on to our next trailer.
Sweet.
We all watched the Masters of the. Is this my cat? My cat doing? Luna, get over here, girl. What are you doing? We all just watched Masters of the Universe trailer
Yes, we did.
together. We watched it right before the podcast happened. Actually,
Yes, we did.
how did you guys feel about it?
Okay.
But first, I kind of want to. Can I go first? Is that cool? I thought the trailer was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
I did not expect it.
Yeah.
Like just from the teaser we got prior.
Mm-hmm.
The teaser we got prior, I was just like, okay, cool. This seems all right.
Mm-hmm.
But this trailer, dude, it was dope. Like, what the heck? Like the scenes, I'm like, this movie's gonna be fun. We used to say fun a lot. Do you guys remember that?
We did used to say fun.
This movie
Not
looks really
every
fun.
a
movie.
lot. Yeah, no, this movie actually looks really, really fun. I think it looks great. I think the CGI stuff kind of overdid it in some scenes, but I'm like, dude, it looked fantastic. Like, it looks fantastic almost. Where it's like, I was hyped up. I didn't expect it. I think the cast is great. Say it again. But what is that?
It's fantastic. Right
Oh,
there.
were you pointing at
Yeah,
the Fantastic Four poster?
Mhm.
Nice.
Fantastic. Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Looks like a fun time. I'm most likely gonna go watch it in theaters.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to invite us to the premiere, I can't even finish it anymore.
It's gonna happen one of these
Yeah,
times.
We're down to go. If anyone's watching, any big studios, we're down to go to whatever trailer you guys want or whatever movie you guys want us to go to. So, no, but yeah, I thought it was great. I'm excited. Jared Leto was sick as Skeletor. He looks pretty cool. It's way more CGI than I thought. Like his
Yeah,
character,
Skeletor,
obviously
yeah.
he's a skeleton.
Honestly,
But
not mad at it. In all reality,
I liked it.
it looked really cool.
It looked really freaking cool, dude. And it like his voice doesn't sound like Jared Leto, but I'm like,
Yeah.
dude's freaking dope. You know?
Yeah.
Kind
No,
of said a lot. How do you guys feel about it?
Cameron, you got any thoughts first?
I mean, I'm only 26, so I wasn't around the time where He-Man and like Masters of the Universe was out.
Yo,
So
chill
I'm
up. Me
not.
either, dude.
I'm not calling you old. I'm just saying like I'm not too
Dated.
familiar with most of it. Like it's funny. The first time I ever remember hearing about like He-Man Masters of the Universe was like a Smosh skit back in like Smosh's heyday. If it was like if movies were real or something like that, it was one of those.
Yeah.
So that's like the first time I ever heard about it. But I mean, we watched the trailer and it does look really dope. Like it's one of those movies that I could tell like in theaters I'm probably gonna get chills during some scenes.
When does it come out? In the summer?
June 5th.
Yeah, it seems like a summer type movie,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I'm like, yeah, I could watch this.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
Disclosure
this would be
Day
dope.
and Masters come out on the same day. I think.
That's a perfectly fine balance, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, super serious movie about aliens, and then a
Super.
Masters.
I don't know, this movie.
Oh,
This
no,
movie
no, no.
Masters of the Disclosure.
Disclosure Day is the week after, so we're good. That's
Okay,
good.
we're good.
But dude, I think they're gonna do great then in the theaters.
Something comes out the same day.
When he said, did he say I have the power? Is that
When
is
he,
that
Yeah,
the
when
line?
he
that's
took
Yeah.
the sword out,
Fresh, dude.
that was
Come
pretty
on.
fresh. Yeah,
Did you see him transform?
Yeah.
They didn't show it,
Yeah.
but obviously you saw like the shadow transform.
with the lightning and all that, was so sick.
I was like, oh, this is dope.
Scary Movie 6 comes out the same day. That's what it was.
That's
Because
right.
we talked about
That's
it before.
right. That's
I
right.
remember.
Yeah.
That's not a bad weekend if you think about it. Kids are gonna go watch He-Man and young adults. and then us, and then
Us, yeah.
we're also gonna go watch Scary Movie 6.
Yep,
It could be a double
What a
feature.
time. What a time to be
Yeah.
alive.
easily a double feature.
Any other final thoughts on it before we move to our next subject?
I think that they did really good with the casting across the board. I think I didn't know like Cameron said, I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to He-Man and
Yeah, me either.
like we all said.
Cameron,
Let
I
me go
didn't watch
backtrack
this.
here.
Didn't watch this growing up, dude.
I did say that, but if there are people who watched this episode and did grow up at that
Huh.
time,
Yeah.
I didn't. All right.
We would love your input
Uh,
on this because I don't got ball knowledge
I feel
fully
like you
on this.
guys are keep looking at me like, Max, you want to tell us more about it?
No,
I
know
don't
you
know.
didn't. The first
I don't know.
episode of this
I was a Power
show,
Ranger kid.
this first episode of that show, the animated series, aired in 1983.
I wasn't even born,
Yeah.
Cameron.
It's like I was.
I didn't say
That wrong
anything.
decade, dude.
But
That's crazy.
yeah, the casting, I've been frightened when Jared Leto has been cast in movies because
Why?
results of some said movies have not been
Results,
great.
but what movies did you actually hate that he did?
The Suicide Squad movie, didn't
You
like it.
hated the Suicide Squad?
Not
You
that
didn't
one.
like him as the Joker?
No, wasn't my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
else?
Let me backtrack. Not a
Yes.
horrible movie, but just wasn't my favorite.
Okay.
And
How
plus,
did you feel about Morbius?
we know how I feel about Morbius.
No, say it on the podcast, dude. How do you feel about Morbius, dog?
It was a movie. It was something.
was he good? And did anyone watch Tron Ares?
Nope.
I didn't either.
I've heard it did not go well.
I thought it was
I'm
cool.
like trying to look at other movies.
Thought it was a cool
that
movie.
He's been
know,
in kind of in similar roles.
He was in. Okay, I will give you a movie because I know that there is one that he's
he
in.
was the Hatbox Ghost in Haunted Mansion. He did great as that.
He won in for
He did great in American Psycho.
He-
when he
If
was
he did
the
great as the Hatbox Ghost for Haunted Mansion, he'll do great as Skeletor for Masters of the Universe.
he won an Academy Award for what's that one movie?
Dallas Buyers
Come on,
Club.
guys. Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah, that's a good movie. He did good.
Also,
enough. I'll give him
Let's
that.
not forget, lead singer for 30 Seconds to Mars.
Exactly.
Come on.
He's a great musician. I'm
The
not
Kill,
saying
Bury Me. Come on.
Jared Leto. I love you, dog.
Yeah, you better.
Wait,
dude.
I hate
he was
to-
in LeBron James's Space Jam?
What? He was?
He probably plays one of the Monstars or something.
He plays a vampire. one. Is
Morbius
there a
shows
vampire
up?
one?
What
What's
is he
going on?
in this?
Yo, I promise you, watch Morbius again. Okay.
I'll give it another watch. We'll
It
circle
was
back.
Morbius. Telling our audience, okay, Morbius was. Gotta word this right. How
It's
long was
tough.
the movie?
It really is. I'm not
The
trying to
first
shit
like
on the
hour
movie.
and a half, great.
Yeah.
It was just the
It's
ending
okay. Yeah,
fell
it's not-
through for me.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I thought he was great for the first like.
Morbius is such a cool character too that I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be tough to like nail it if that makes any sense.
I thought he nailed it, dude. Like I said, the ending just fell through,
Yeah.
but I thought he was badass. I was like, this is pretty sick.
I don't think he's a bad actor by any means. I'm just saying that, to go back to what I was starting this with, I was worrisome because the results of movies that have had
He's
him
in, yeah.
in it has
Recently.
been so, recently. Because like you said, Dallas Buyers Club, when he's in that, was great. He's also in American Psycho, like I mentioned earlier. He's the friend, or not the friend, but the coworker.
The dude that dies.
Yes, exactly. And he has that whole monologue with Christian Bale, where it shows the imaging going through his head. But yeah, the casting for this looks like they really hit it on the, hit the jackpot for sure. Like I said, I
Hammer
don't have
in the nail, nailing the hammer, nail on the wait.
Yeah, hit the
hammer in the nail,
hit the hammer on the nail. Hit the hammer on the nail.
Hammer on the nail. That's right.
Yeah. How do you? What do we do? You hit the hammer on the nail right there.
Put the stake in the pan.
Shout out kid on TikTok. I forget his name. But yeah, this is definitely a movie I'm going to be seeing. Final thought. We're just going to leave it there.
All right.
Movie I will be seeing. Looks exciting.
Yeah. Before we move on to our next topic, I did want to bring up a different thing to you guys.
All right.
Austin, I know you just watched
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Amaze.
Come with me. Amaze. Yeah, I just wanted to know your initial reactions from it too, dude. It was great.
I left that theater. So, okay. Seeing reviews and how like you had responded to the movie, I knew like, okay, I'm going into something that's going to be good. I think I left thinking, man, this movie was really great. You made a comment earlier when we were talking about it. I think that I really wanted to kind of build off of that too. I think ultimately this movie is really good, and I think that there's a lot of hype behind it right now. I would love to rewatch this for sure, just to see if there's anything in particular that really like stands out to me, to where I'm like, yeah, that could have been done better. I'm not trying to critique this movie because I really, really enjoyed it. It's one of those movies that was like, sitting through the theater the whole time. It was a great
story.
Oh yeah,
yeah, great story. Kept me engaged. It was a longer movie. Didn't feel too long though.
Yeah. I love the parallels from flashback to current and going back and forth with the two. The horizontal shots with the camera work, like when he's in zero gravity, things like that. The scene that me and Cameron both said we saw before even seeing the movie was so much better in IMAX, so much better in person. Such a good dialogue in that scene. I was not expecting that to be like what.
Did you like that theater, by the way?
Yeah, it was a great theater. First time I've been to that Regal. Shout out Regal. We love you.
Shout out Regal, dude.
Shout out Regal.
Shout them out, dude.
Regal is the best.
Regal, I had enough points for a free popcorn and a free drink, so shout out to you.
Let's go. I know you paid that extra $1 to get a large drink, dude.
No, dude, it was free. I had a free large.
Hey, just go during your birthday. You'll get a free popcorn and drink.
Or sign up for the movie pass, whatever you guys want to do. I know. It's great. It's the best thing ever. I love it.
I was a little upset they didn't have recliner seats. Not the biggest deal, but I thought that they would. In all honesty, they lean.
I could have swore when I went they had recliners, but
they might not have recliners in that IMAX.
In the IMAX,
the good thing is in the IMAX specifically, because I think I've only been in the IMAX. The rows are so spaced apart from each other.
Yeah,
like so spaced apart, which is super
a divider in between all of the seats, and it's like
good
half a foot.
Yeah, I'm trying
to go to see an IMAX movie in that theater.
Trying to secure my Michael tickets for that.
Well, you're gonna have trouble, dude.
There's actually a lot. I looked at it today. There's quite a bit gone for the Friday that comes out.
Yeah, I give Project Hail Mary 10 thumbs down.
Yep, amaze.
It's so cool that like the parallels with like real life that we have right now too, with like the Artemis 2 launch and like how they're going to come back as the Fantastic Four, Yeah. That's going to be really cool.
Come back with superpowers after they twirled around the moon. Did they come back already?
10 days. It's a 10-day mission.
Max, did you just ask if they're already back? They launched like 4 hours ago.
They're not even landing. They're just going around.
Yeah. They're doing one lap.
I didn't know how long it takes. How long does it take to get to the moon? 10 days?
10 days.
Oh, it says
no.
It's 5 days probably.
And then you loop.
I thought it was way longer.
If you think about it, that's not that long of a time to get to the moon. Oh yeah, I'll be back in a week.
How long does it drive? How long's the drive from California to New York? Or like Rhode Island?
Okay. Let's look.
I don't know.
Let's look.
Same amount of time? Maybe more?
5 days? Is
Maybe.
it?
Maybe it could be more.
No, it's probably like 2 days because it takes a day from where I live at, and I'm in the middle of the country, to California.
I'm looking.
That's pretty wild to think about.
Take a full day of driving to get to me. Yeah,
Amazed.
Well, no, I'm just saying like 5 days to get to the moon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like
That's
nothing.
crazy.
I thought they were already back, dude.
Well, based off what they said is like right now is they want to go around and then eventually they want to put feet on the moon again and then they want to have a base there.
Space Force.
Cameron. Well,
Space Force.
there's that one show on Apple TV.
Severance.
No, it's about space, Austin. I forgot what it's called.
Ooh,
What
he
is it
talked to
called?
me
Are
about
you-
it.
Austin, were you looking
I
up
have
how long
talked
it
to you
takes to
about it.
drive?
That's what I'm doing right now. Max started talking about
Just go on
that-
Apple Maps and
that's
just
what I'm
type it in
doing.
from your house.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
Just be
doing
like
it.
New York
It's just
Yankee
not
Stadium.
loading.
Empire State Building.
42 hours. Less than 2 days.
Okay.
With no
Yeah, dude.
stops. 2,841 miles.
Yeah, if you think about it, the moon's not that far away. It takes them. I keep wanting to say 5 hours, but you guys keep saying 5
Dude, like
days.
10, 11 days though in that ship. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Also,
they're probably
FYI,
watching
guys.
movies. They're probably just hanging out.
I gotta tell the
Playing video
audience, and I gotta
games.
tell the audience and you guys this.
Yeah.
There's some crazy thunderstorms happening outside my house right now.
I know.
I really
So
hope.
this podcast, if this episode just abruptly stops,
We're still releasing it.
we're still releasing it. It's just gonna be in parts.
Just know.
Okay.
It'll just be
Just
me and Cameron, and then it'll just.
We're just gonna be this like I show like, all right, where's Max come is he coming back?
And then it
he'll
just
come
turns
back
off.
sooner or later. Yeah. No, you just want to get it out there just because the thunder and lightning is pretty crazy right now.
Do you need a thunder buddy?
I got my cat.
There you go.
When you have your thunder buddy, don't get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Screw
Yeah.
you, thunder. I
All
love
right,
that
going to
movie
our
so
next news
much.
topic. Austin, run through this, big dog.
We're still on the road to Doomsday. We're always going to be on the road to
We're
Doomsday.
never gonna stop. We're never gonna stop.
Speaking of on that road might get a week shorter. I don't know if you guys saw that in the news, but it sounds like Disney is really
Good
thinking.
transition.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth, right?
That
You like
was
that?
good, dude.
You like-
Wow. Did you practice?
No, dude, we were talking about maps, we were talking about distances to the moon, to New York.
Wow.
So our
And we
road to
didn't
Doomsday
come up with
might
anything.
get shorter, you know?
We didn't come up with anything for the.
No, it's just gonna be
All right, Invincible. But yeah, Disney is actually considering. I think we mentioned it last week or 2 weeks ago. We said like ultimately Dune and Doomsday were going to release on the same day. Neither were going to budge. But now we've kind of gotten these mixed reports about Disney possibly thinking about the idea of moving Doomsday up a week to December 11th, which I don't believe will have any problems with like production, things like that, since they have wrapped filming from so long ago and they are just doing reshoots now, which is in April. But yeah, the goal would be to have an earlier release date to avoid conflict with Dune, which is also going to be a very, very high box office for sure. This would allow Doomsday to actually have a week of IMAX showings, and I'm sure after the run that Dune will go on, they may go back at some point. I mean, I would think that would be the goal. But yeah, I for one wouldn't have a problem with this. I think it makes sense, especially because they know that their fans are wanting to see this movie in IMAX to start. It would be really weird if it didn't get an IMAX release the same day as Dune because of that.
Yeah.
And I think that they ultimately understand that. They don't want the movie to flop. I don't think it would flop by any means, don't get me wrong. But I think that this move would make sense. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Anything important?
You want
other
me to
than-
go, Cam?
you can go.
I have a theory that I actually haven't shared with you guys
Okay,
about it.
let's hear it.
Okay, so hear me out.
Theory me.
Hear me out.
Yep.
Doomsday.
Hearing you.
Mhm.
The original date right now you said is December
7th?
what?
December
Oh, they
18th,
were-
the week after.
Okay, so I think the reason why they're so hesitant on moving it back or
Mhm.
moving it forward,
Forward.
a month forward a week is because I think we get Vision Quest right before Doomsday.
Okay.
I don't think we get Vision Quest like a couple months before or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get Vision Quest literally
Into Doomsday.
right into Doomsday, like right
Like,
before Doomsday.
Season
I would
finale
not be
ends that
surprised.
week.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
would.
shock
I
me.
don't know how they're going to release it if it's going to be multiple like episodes either, right? It might
Yeah.
just be a special presentation. I don't know if they announced that yet, but it might be a show or like a full length show. But I think it's like okay, they cannot move up. They don't want to move up Vision Quest because of potentially what comes out before Vision Quest or before the end of the year for Marvel.
Spider-Man. That's pretty much.
Spider-Man, Punisher
Hold on.
presentation. Well,
So we get
Spider-Man,
Punisher
and then-
presentation, Spider-Man.
and then
When does the animated Spider-Man come out?
I don't think it's this year. I think it's next year.
I thought it was this year.
I thought it was
Fall.
this year too.
Yeah, it is fall. It's probably going to
Yeah.
be after the movie, I would assume.
After Spider-Man and
Yeah.
before.
So if it's in the
Doomsday
fall,
Quest.
and Division
so it's
Quest,
like, and then Vision Quest.
Oh, X-Men
Those are
97
all
comes out in the summer too. Season 2.
So it's already packed, and like I think what Marvel does want to do is like condense everything,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like multiple stuff. Like I think I was super shocked by having the Punisher special presentation right after Daredevil. Obviously, I think the only difference is that it's a one like episode thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
From what we know of so far, right? And so I think like having like a full show though, like right before, like you know, like super compacted with it. I just don't know if they'll do that, and I think that's why they're so hesitant to move it, because I don't know the real reason why they wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's just move a week before,
I agree.
unless they want to lead into Christmas.
That's my reasoning is I think they want like their main like release week to go into where people are like Christmas break, where people are going to see the movie a lot. At the end of the day, it's money. It's and I think
100%.
that's what they. That's why Avatar is always during the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
So what is Marvel's audience range right now? Do we know
Like age wise,
demographic? Yeah,
I would
like
say
age demographic.
I would argue to say like late
I think it's a lot
mid
of the
to late
older,
20s
older
or
side. Right?
higher.
Really? That you think that's their target right now? I mean, obviously we have the rated R things with Daredevil and stuff, so
Yeah.
I would think it's like late teens,
Probably early 20s.
late teens to early 20s.
Yeah, but like it's so hard to tell these days because a lot of those younger, like not young teens, but like anywhere from 15 to like 18, 19, I feel like is, I wouldn't say not into this stuff, but I just feel like it's different than when it was like when Infinity Saga was out, when like, you know, we were teenagers.
And it's so hard. I like that you brought that up, Cameron, because it's so hard. I think it's hard for Marvel to disassociate themselves from the Infinity Saga right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's why they always talk about like Secret Wars is gonna be a reboot. Realistically, like I still think this is all connected. Obviously, we have Robert Downey Jr. back as Doctor Doom, right? We have Captain America coming back. We actually didn't put that in there. Did he confirm that he's gonna be in the next movie?
That just got talked about, was it yesterday or today? About him being for Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so we have like the main cast still, at least the main two people, and then Thor's already confirmed to be in both. And it's like, okay, so we have the main trio. So I think it's gonna be hard for them to disassociate from the MCU. So I think, or from the Infinity Saga. So I think they're gonna still have that audience. Obviously, we were part of that audience as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think it's gonna be like an older group of people going into it. At the same time, I know so many young people that are gonna be watching, like my nephews, right? They just turned 16.
Yeah.
They're hyped for Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of like when people go on like winter break. I'm like, it could be like from December 11th. You know, sometimes it's like 2 weeks off, sometimes it's a week off, sometimes it's a whole month off, right? So I don't understand why they wouldn't move it up. I don't know
There's
actual
no
like reason why they wouldn't.
negative to moving it to December 11th.
No.
None.
The first week of release, there's still going to be people on break, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
It gives them opportunity. Like me, I only want to see movies in IMAX. If Doomsday's not in IMAX, I'm still going to see it. But if that movie is in IMAX, that will be amazing.
Yeah. It's a bummer to hear that when they were releasing on the same day, it wasn't going to be in IMAX on opening
And
day.
then
Yeah.
Same with Spider-Man too.
Yeah, exactly. just how it is. I mean, it's really not ideal because IMAX does provide such a unique viewing experience. Like the
It's
sound.
not just,
you hear that?
It's the sound. Yeah.
You hear that, IMAX?
Shout out IMAX.
That'd be
You
so
hear that,
cool
dude?
to go to that.
Can't wait to see a movie like The Odyssey in IMAX.
I've hyped up IMAX for the past.
I have to defend IMAX in like every conversation ever.
I'm like, it's worth it. It's worth
so
the price.
worth
I don't
it.
care. I'm like, go buy the movie pass.
It's
Go
so
buy movie
worth
pass
it.
anywhere. I'm like, come on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Regal again, dude. Thank you for having IMAXs in your theaters.
Awesome.
Most of them.
I made this argument the other day, or not argument, but I brought this up the other day to someone in terms of like the Project Hail Mary movie. I saw a review for it, and I think that in all honesty, like IMAX literally could enhance that movie by like a point or like half a point if you're rating it on a scale of 10 because of the IMAX experience with it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it just went viral for the 70 millimeter IMAX film, right? Or like the showing,
right?
So I'm like, dude, I don't know.
I wish I got to see Sinners in IMAX.
It was great. The audio and the visual aspects was great. I wish I saw it in 70 millimeter.
When Thunderbolts came out, I saw it first in IMAX, and then I saw it again in standard. Wasn't the same movie.
It hits a little different.
IMAX just makes everything better.
Yeah, I think
something about just the word Max makes everything better.
So, I think
your name's Max.
Like,
dude, you're so right.
Your name.
Oh my god,
I know, guys. That. I know. I'm as big as IMAX screen. I get it.
What?
I get what you guys are trying to do.
Gosh, no way.
No, like a big difference was the biggest difference I've seen recently in IMAX would probably be Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I use that argument a lot. What's
that
the difference?
Was like the biggest. I'm like, okay, like you could see Galactus' head in the IMAX, all of it,
right there, yeah.
Or you could see his cut in half.
Yeah, or behind Cameron, either or. Like, look, Cameron's is cut off like right. Well, for me, it's like cut off like right in the middle of his head, and I could see the full. Well, Max just has a beanie on, so but
it does make a big difference.
It does.
I think it does. Sound.
I remember when little Franklin just floats in the middle of the screen.
Dude, yeah.
Me and Austin looked at each other.
He was in 3D, and he's just 3D. Floating right here. And
I was like,
yeah.
He's right there.
Avatar in IMAX was insane.
Yeah. Yes, Avatar was insane.
Yeah, it looked amazing. All right.
Yeah, moving forward, we hinted about some potential reshoots that were in the work for Doomsday. I talked about it a little bit earlier. I think we talked about it last week or the week before. So we got a couple of names that were listed from our reliable source, Daniel RPK. Shout out Daniel RPK.
Guy, dude.
He's just on it. He lists that there are a few names for the reshoots. A few in particular are there's supposedly a Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds scene that's being reshot. Who knows if that's action or if that's just dialogue at the end of the day. And alongside with this, another scene that he knows or that he's heard they're reshooting is one between Florence Pugh and David Harbour, not Harbour, which is really cool to see that family aspect is probably still in the film, I would assume. But yeah, that's exciting. I didn't really have too many thoughts about that. Just cool to see the names that they are working with because they did say that there were specifics that they wanted to target for certain actors and actresses.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool to see, like put a name to who in particular. I'm sure there's more. I would assume there would be more, but this is probably just the first round that they're working on.
Oh, yeah.
So, but speaking of Florence Pugh, we did also receive confirmation from Daniel RPK as well that she is set to have a big role in Avengers Secret Wars following Doomsday, which is just, I feel like that's pretty big news.
I think it's great news.
Very great news, yeah.
Florence Pugh is such a nice addition to the MCU. Like, we mentioned this before, but just her stealing the show in Thunderbolts, her really leading the team in Thunderbolts, Amaze.
Like,
it was great.
That's our new one. It was not fun. Amaze.
I know, it's a new one. Just Amaze. No, I'm pumped about it, dude. I really want... Yeah, I want her to be in the next iteration of it. Like, the next... Or whatever they do after the little reboot. Pew pew! You know? Love her. She's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Austin might not like Florence Pugh, I guess.
You were spitting. You were just spitting right there. I was like, yeah. I didn't know how to follow that up. I was like, he's just going. Then he said the
I mean, you can follow up with our
amazing.
You can follow up with our next topic.
Oh yeah, our next topic. That was a bit of news. I believe that was Daniel RPK as well, right? Or is it Deadline?
No,
I think I saw.
It was like My Time to Shine.
My Time to Shine.
Oh, yes,
hello.
yeah, My Time to Shine. Hello
Or-
did say this one.
Which he's reliable. I would say he's a somewhat reliable source. He does put out a lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff does make sense.
Yeah.
What? I was serious. A lot of stuff he says, I'm like, come on, dude. That's not happening, and it doesn't happen. But
yeah, there was rumor. So before I get into this news, the person that we're talking about here is Anne Hathaway. So there was rumor that she actually turned down a role in Spider-Man Brand New Day. The validity to that, I'm not so sure of, but this was a rumor that was floating around on social media and on the internet for, I believe it was last week. It kind of floated around. And then this week we come back to this news where we hear Anne Hathaway is being eyed as a major character for the next phase of Marvel, which is the Mutant Saga. Me personally, I think that would be a great addition to any Marvel product because she's such a phenomenal actress. I think that she would fit well in with the character dynamics for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, I'm not so sure who I would anticipate her playing. I didn't know if you guys had too many ideas.
She can play anyone.
Anyone?
Professor X.
She can play
Professor
anyone.
X.
Just kidding.
She can play anyone, and I will be the theater.
Well,
I'll be sitting down in the theater.
I don't think it's gonna be like any of the younger mutants.
No.
What's up with you having a problem with old people today? I'm not saying she's old,
Being ageist.
but
I'm not saying she's old.
why can't she play a young?
She's not playing a younger person?
I mean, I'm not gonna say young, but
She's playing a fair-aged person is what you're saying.
yes, yes.
I'm telling you, literally,
late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s.
I feel like I'm turning red right now. Just like
based off of reports we've heard,
yeah,
our main mutants are going to be pretty like early,
younger,
mid-teen, late teens.
Yeah,
who knows? Yeah, I wonder who she could be playing in the MCU.
Do you think like Mystique maybe, like go a Jennifer Lawrence route? Is that who played her?
Maybe. I could see Mystique being a little older than like the main mutants.
That was like my first thought. Maybe.
Amaze.
Did I hear that it was supposedly like a villain role too?
Or I'm here for scratch all that. Throw everything away that we know.
Mystique. He's like, we're good.
Mystique. Anne Hathaway as Mistake or as Mistake. She's getting my tongue tied, dude. Don't make the mistake of not casting her as Mystique. Just do it.
Right. I mean, that was like my first thought
because
I genuinely had no idea. I was like, I don't know, maybe.
Well, we know it's going to focus heavy on X-Men.
Exactly.
So.
She could be like an advisor to like Charles, kind of like in First Class.
No, advisors always don't do anything. I don't want an advisor. I want her to be
a waste. I feel
what's her name? Didn't really do bad.
Do anything. She didn't do anything. What's her name?
The actress's name? What was she?
No. What's the character's name?
That's a good question.
Exactly.
He said exactly. I would hate
the actress that played her, phenomenal. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
You looking her up? You gonna say it?
Rose Byrne.
Yeah.
Rosemary Harris.
Amazing actress.
Yeah, Maria McTaggart.
You don't even know. You can't even say no.
Oh, I forgot. Was the guy who played Banshee the guy who played Theon, or is that a different guy? Oh, that's a different dude. Never mind. Off topic. Sorry.
Okay. But yeah, no, we don't need her in some advisor role. Like, put her as a main character. Give me Mystique and let her kill people. I don't even know. No, I don't even know if I would want her as Mystique because I don't want to turn into other people. Like in the theater.
Other people?
I saw one that's
like says, she turned into other people.
Oh yeah.
Mystique's powers.
Yeah.
I was looking online. Someone on here said recasting her as Jennifer Walters. Now that I'm like, no. Imagine.
No.
Wait, so is sorry, butchering her name. The girl that plays Jennifer Walters.
About her, the rumors.
She's not returning, right?
She is returning.
She is.
She is.
Those are false.
They were
false
fake.
stuff.
Okay. Thank God.
Yeah, people just hating on her. She's phenomenal. Yeah. Yep.
Tatiana Maslany.
There you go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mystique would make sense to get us back on track. I mean, to my knowledge, in X-Men, the X-Men line of comics, I don't know of that many characters that she would fit the bill for. Like, not in a, no meaning to this whatsoever, but I genuinely don't know. Because like Cameron mentioned,
I think you nailed it by saying Mystique.
so we'll see.
Good pull.
We'll
That was
see.
a
The
good
first
pull.
I heard
That was a
said it.
guess, like a full guess when I saw it, and that was like,
Great guess.
there you go.
Kudos to you. I'm in the theater if she's Mystique. I'm in the theater regardless, but
Yeah,
with her being Cat, dude, come on. It's Anne Hathaway. She's freaking doesn't age. She looks great.
right.
Great actress.
Maybe we'll get invited to that premiere and you get to ask her some questions, dude.
Dude, send me to the Devil Wears Prada 2 premiere.
That'd be
That was in my top 10
That'd be-
movie
that'd
list.
be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was in your top 10 movies.
Dude, I'm here for it. I'm a Anne Hathaway fan. What's her movie called? The
Ella Enchanted, dude. That was one of the Disney movies.
what's the one movie where she's a princess? I'm not that much of an Anne Hathaway fan, I guess. Princess Diaries?
Princess Diaries, yeah.
Yeah, I am a fan. I was joking. Princess Diaries, is that one supposed to come out too? Like did it already come out? Are they making a new one?
I don't think they're making any new ones of that.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well,
I
we
don't
go
think
into
they are.
our main. I'm gonna look up when Princess Diaries.
I'm already on it. There's not, Max. There's not a new one. Princess Diaries 3 official trailer. This is AI, 100%. There's no way this is not real.
So there's no new Princess Diaries.
hold on.
Her lawyers were gonna call you and be like, yeah, so how'd you know?
Sorry, why are you telling people that Princess Diaries coming out? I don't know. I thought it was.
Okay, so
I thought she had like 12 movies lined up.
it says that it's in the works, but
Yeah, see? Come on, dude.
this
It's
was in
development.
2024. We're 2 years out.
It takes a while to make.
This is a Blade
Beautiful
situation
movies.
all over again.
They just can't
Dude.
get the script right.
Yep. They can't
right,
nail
let's-
it. They just need,
Let's move into our main topic real quick.
they're
Let's
incorporating.
blast through this. So let's blast through this one.
Let's do it.
Yeah, shouldn't
Our main
take us
topic-
too long.
No, our main topic is. I still didn't do it right. I don't know if I'm.
I wish I had an expo
I don't know what's
marker and a
going on.
whiteboard to write Invincible.
He's so excited.
While Max does that, shout out.
Let's
Season
talk about
4.
this character who's very
Still not up.
No, still didn't work. No, yeah, let's talk about it. We just had our first couple episodes.
First 5.
Yes, we
Top
did.
5.
Yes, we did.
Go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, so for those watching right now, if you are not caught up, this is when you should pause the podcast, go catch
Mhm.
up, and come back.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
No, I just did the Invincible thing.
Yes.
That didn't work.
If you don't want to be spoiled and you want to go enjoy for yourself, pause it right now.
Pause.
Go watch
This
it.
is where we talk about.
Invincible.
Yep,
Yep.
that was good.
We won't go too deep into it. I know we want to probably do a whole season.
Yeah, we'll do a whole
review.
season
Full
review
season
for it.
review, yeah.
So I just have a couple things based off the first 5 episodes that we can just spit out quickly and then do something after. But yeah, so we got episodes 1 through 5. 5 just came out today. I know we've all watched it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Sure
Um,
have.
I'm just gonna get right into it. Did you guys have any favorite moments? Some things that you loved, that maybe some things you didn't like too much from the first 5 episodes?
What I liked about it is so far the music's great.
Mm-hmm.
They always hit it on the. They
Dude,
hit the
their
nail.
soundtrack is
hammer
bomb.
on the nail.
Like I even on today's episode, I even looked up the song when they had the dinner scene
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, this
It was a
is
good
just
song.
a vibe.
It was,
you
yeah.
know, it was Clementine by Sarah Jeff.
Okay.
I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. It's Jaffe. But yeah, the song is Clementine. It's a good listen. Go check it out,
I'm
Shout
gonna
out.
jam out to that on my car drive tomorrow.
dude. It's just a vibe. I loved
Yeah.
it. I love Oliver in this season.
Yeah. I do too.
Yeah, I loved Oliver. I think one of my favorite parts are characters in the season so far. And then your second half of the question was, what parts do we kind of hate about it?
Yeah, I was just saying if you had favorite moments or if there were some things you didn't quite like that you didn't.
Mark pisses me off, dude.
Mark? How so?
I get he's been through shit
Mm-hmm.
that none of us have been through, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But like the world around him is moving on. His mom is moving on, you know? His mom's in a better mental place than she was. And I don't know, he pisses me off. I'm like, dude, like obviously.
Are you
Full
talking
spoilers,
about?
he killed someone, right? It's the second person he's killed.
Yes.
But I'm like, dude, he kills aliens all the time.
So you're
I'm like-
upset that he's upset about his decision
No,
for
I'm not.
ending the Sequids.
It's the God. I'm gonna sound so heartless for this, but it's like he even said in the episode he had to do it, right? But I think like maybe not so much Mark. Maybe it's Rex, the new Rex, where it's like he's pissed me off. So I'm glad he's stuck on a planet somewhere, dude.
Yeah.
Because like he was probably getting in Mark's head, dude.
Are you? I can't remember. Are you familiar with the comic?
I'm familiar with the comics.
Okay, so you know what's upcoming, right? In the
I know what's
story
upcoming. Yeah.
Okay.
So don't spoil anything.
I won't.
But yeah, he just pisses me off because I'm like, dude, no, he had to kill that dude to like he had to save the world. You know, like I'm not trying to sound heartless or anything, but it's like, dude, like he had to kill him.
Well, he's already contradicting his own self from what he said in the season finale of last season. He's like, he literally came out and made a statement saying like, next time someone like threatens my family, threatens the ones I love, I will kill them, like no matter what it takes. And he's just down in the dumps about every decision he makes now.
Yeah, Cecil pissed me off last season a lot, so I'm glad he's not in this a lot so far.
I'm curious how that's going to pan out for the show.
Yeah, when he was like, "Oh, I'm not as old as you think," I'm like, "Really, buddy? You're old."
You're not
Dude,
fooling me.
First thing you see of him in the season, dude's freaking in that
Naked?
bath. Yeah.
I'm like,
It's like in a Bacta tank.
Right.
yeah,
exactly.
that's what I was like, who does he think he is? Darth Vader? Dude?
Mhm,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, those are my favorite character. That's what I hate the most so far. I think I answered it.
Austin?
I'll say my favorite. I will say that Mark kind of pisses me off a little bit too. My favorite right now is actually a character dynamic. I love Alan and Nolan's dynamic together. It's been great.
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah, who knew? Exactly. But I think that they've had a really good run. I think it was episode 2 where he shows him like all around. And like, Alan has
Spaceship.
Yeah.
Spaceship.
And Alan gets reunited with what's her name?
His wife?
His wife.
Wife,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, they get reunited, right?
They get reunited, yeah, and poor Nolan's
Nolan
there to
sleeps on
witness
a
it
couch.
all.
Quite
Yeah,
a few times, yeah.
You think about it, Nolan just wants a bed.
he
At the end
does.
of the day.
Just wants to
He's
sleep.
like, I'm tired of a couch.
Right.
And they did have them too.
Yeah.
He's,
An old
They
boy
sure did
said,
have
very
beds.
mad.
I thought you guys wanted to share a room. No. Why would
No.
they?
Not at all, dude.
Yeah, their character dynamics really great. I don't really have one that I'm like hating, that's for sure. I like I said, Mark kind of pisses me off here and there. That new Rex does, he's just doing his own thing at times, and that kind of does
Yeah, I
bother
feel
me.
like his character kind of changed a lot too, and I'm like, brother, dude.
Right.
Come on, dog.
Exactly. To pinpoint one that I hate, we'll just say the captain of the ship originally. We'll say him. Don't like
The
him.
Conehead, dude.
Yeah,
The
Conehead.
Conehead,
Come
yeah.
on. Like that was
He's straight from the Coneheads, dude.
100%.
Just different color,
yeah.
but straight from the Coneheads. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. I love that we got more conquest. Just the end of last season was so epic. And then we get to this season, it's like you see him breaking out, and you're like, yes, this is. And I'm not super familiar with the comics. So for me as a viewer watching the show, I'm like, this is sick. This is intense, and this is
Cameron,
crazy.
I was watching the last scene, and Austin hopped in the Discord when I was watching it, and all he hears me saying is, "What is going on?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on, dude?"
Right.
I was like, what? Like, I was like, there's no way. Yeah,
It's
there's some.
It's okay because Mark is.
There it is. I know. Me and my girlfriend were watching it, and I was like, just trying to look at her face the whole time during it. And she was just like,
Amaze.
It was amazing. It was honestly when it happened, like for all of you that have watched, when Mark gets ripped apart, like
It just kept happening.
it just kept
I
happening.
was like, stop. I was like, please. All I thought about was Glenn from The Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
literally. Except it's his
Shout out to
stomach
Steve.
now.
Yeah, so same character.
Yeah.
Voices Mark.
Dude, I was
Steven
so,
Yeun,
I was
shout
so
out.
juiced too. I was like, damn, he bit his thumb off. That's sick. And you just see right through.
I thought he was
him.
gonna chop his head off or something.
Yeah, I thght that was gonna happen. I thought
But
it
he's
was
like, no,
gonna be a
I'm
swift-
gonna rip out all your guts because I'm gonna die anyway. Let me just rip out all your guts.
Right.
The final shot where you see Nolan, Oliver, and
Mhm.
Mark's on the ground, his hands are like twitching with
Mhm.
Conquest. Literally like
Is
one
from
for
the
one
comic.
shot from comic.
Kyler
Yeah.
Murray.
Yeah,
Oh, from the
so
comic.
No,
from the
no,
comic,
not
yeah.
Kyler Murray. Tua. You're thinking of Tua.
Or to us.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Shout out
Oh my-
Kyler Murray. Shout out Tua. Tua, you're gonna do great
My
things.
bad.
The minute he said it, I was just like,
I'm like, what?
yeah.
Bad.
The shot with
That's why we don't do a sports podcast. You know?
no, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's not the shot with Cameron. You mentioned earlier the one that you said wasn't in the comic. The one with
Mhm.
Conquest with
Oliver.
Oliver, right? Or sorry, vice versa. Oliver with Conquest right behind him. I
Yeah.
thought that whole scene was just so crazy. Like,
Yeah.
where does your brother think he's running off to? And then pops up out of nowhere, like literally full.
You could tell the scenes that the animators
Yeah,
are putting their like heart and soul into.
Exactly.
And they
Yeah.
do for everything, don't get me
Right.
wrong, but like
Yeah.
these fight and action sequences, like they go above and beyond
Yep.
to make it look amazing.
Well, just this season alone, man.
Yeah.
This has been
The animation's been really good this season.
yeah, a lot
really,
of
really
focus.
good.
I know I mentioned it to you guys. Episode 4, the filler episode for sure. I'm sure it has. Well, I mean, I guess it is setting up for the spinoff for
Damon Darkblood.
Damon Darkblood. Yeah, so I think that it has a significance there because he is confirmed to get a spinoff, I think, if I remember right. Like a detective type series. I don't know if that's 100% confirmed,
I know that.
but it gives him the. I think that's what I read.
Hmm.
Is that confirmed,
Okay.
Cameron? Fact check me.
I'll fact check. You're good.
Probably just as confirmed as Princess Diaries 3.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
But I don't know if it's confirmed. But that would be, if it isn't, that would be a perfect setup for him to have like his own spin-off series now that he's back into the main. He's not in hell anymore. He's gone up.
Per Google, I
Yeah.
don't think that's happening.
Okay. Well, it should. And
There's no official wording
Announcement.
yet. I don't know if there's been like rumors or
for the way that episode ended, it gives me a feeling that they might go that route because of how they left things for his story, if that makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah.
Robert Kirkman's come out, said I think they want 9-10 seasons of
Yeah.
Invincible.
Yeah.
There's so much comic storyline out there for it.
So
So there could be more.
Well,
or bring him
Blood
up in the
stuff.
season.
they
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
will. They do this like every season, right? They always throw stuff in there, like either small stuff or big stuff. Like we got the aliens that just came back
Yep.
this season, right?
Yeah.
From
Yep.
the very first episode, or
Mhm.
from the very second episode.
Mm-hmm.
The first episode, Mark gets his powers,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like they've been in what 3 seasons so far, or every season so far.
They've tried like invading Earth, I think, like once every season.
Yeah, so it's like it's stuff like that I think is going to continuously pop up over the next
Yeah.
10 seasons or whatever. So,
Yeah.
or next 5 seasons.
Yeah.
But
So.
I will add on, Austin.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it out there, and I know there's a lot of people on the internet that agree. Episode 4, I get it. It's a filler episode. I don't think it was needed.
we found out she was pregnant.
I know the main Invincible storyline stuff, yes, but as far as hell and everything like that, like there's a lot of people upset. I'm not really one of the people that are upset too much about it, but there are a lot of people upset
Yeah.
about it.
I mean, yeah. I
It
can
sounds like you're a
understand.
little upset about it.
I mean, I'm not happy about it.
I thought it was a great episode.
I just think
I thought it was cool. The fight scenes were
Mhm.
quick. but it
religious.
was-
I'm a religious person,
Yeah.
so it's like it's kind of hard to enjoy something when
Yeah,
like
100%. I get what you're
they're
saying.
trying
yeah.
to make good of like demons and Satan and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. But
No.
I mean, it's an animated show. There's people that are more upset than I am.
Mm-hmm. 100%. Watching the episode, I knew that episode was going to get a ton of backlash. That's
Yeah.
how you
You know what's crazy? I did not.
didn't.
Maybe it's because I know like it's an animated show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah,
like,
that's true.
The
state of the world, though, it makes
Yeah.
me like,
I thought it was hilarious when they were talking about how like hell is just inside the world.
right. Like everyone jokes about, like, or
Yeah.
they say,
Well, yeah. I was like, I didn't think this episode was even gonna be talked about.
no,
Like in a
debatable
crazy.
manner.
When I was watching, I was like, guys, we're watching a show. Like we're watching Invincible.
Yeah.
Like I understand it now that
Yeah.
Cameron explained it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, it's like when we're watching like if you watch a comedy show, it's
Yeah.
not.
And
It's
trust
not
me, like 10 or I probably said like 10% of just
no,
what I
and
saw on
like I
social
said, what you
media.
said makes sense.
Yeah.
Like what,
Mhm.
like what you specifically said makes sense. So I understand that. I just didn't know there was even like backlash
Yeah.
on it because it's like I didn't know there was going to be backlash on it because I saw the backlash and I was like, this is a show about
Yeah.
superheroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's an animated superhero. I was like, why are people getting
Like
upset? Like
you said, a lot of animated shows take jabs at that
well, it's like
topic.
I think
you
about
know?
like I'm like South Park, right?
Mhm.
Exactly.
I'm
They
like,
have
dude, South
Satan,
Park
like,
does the most.
show up.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Satan's like a pedophile
Yeah,
in there,
yeah.
you know. So I'm like,
Yeah.
he's just weird.
I did laugh when I saw Satan in this episode, and he's just like this small, frail guy because he doesn't have his
Yeah.
crown in the storyline. But it was just, yeah, I get where you're coming from. I mean,
Yeah.
as a
No,
filler
but
episode,
I do get where you're coming from.
But yeah,
though.
it's like, I
it
mean,
makes sense
again-
when you said it like that. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not
I get
I'm
it.
not too pressed about it. It's just I
No.
wanted to bring it up because I know there's a lot of very upset people who are fans of this show. But again, it's an animated show, superhero show. And for those watching, I know I've already told you and Max
mm-hmm,
this was not in the comics at all.
mm-hmm.
So those watching who didn't know that, there you go.
it wasn't.
No. So that was all created for this.
I did not know that. Oh, that's what you brought up last week. You said the next
Mhm.
episode's gonna be
Yeah.
not from the comic. Okay, that's cool.
Favorite moment, I would say in this season, probably Mark versus Conquest again. I thought it was just super dope. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, I know Nolan did some super fucked up shit, but I love him so much.
Well, dude, I was expecting them when they were watching the ship, and I'll make this quick, but when they were watching the ship leave,
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting them to show the room full of like the Invincibles that he took over, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were gonna be in like a room like ready, like you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
maybe I should be on like the team or whatever, but like I thought they were just gonna have a shot of like all the Invincibles like with
Yeah.
their metal
Yeah.
armor monstrous thing, like
Yeah.
just ready in a room showing it, you know, and then they
Yeah.
just call them off or they power them down or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Cameron knows something I don't know.
I love Tech Jacket.
Yeah,
They went different.
did they?
Female show, male comic.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the same age range though?
Yeah, more on the younger side. I think in comics, a little older. Like per the show, she seems like she's maybe in her. I got the vibe like kind of like high teenage years, but I feel like it
I
could
don't know,
be
same,
older than that.
Kind of same vibe
Like-
as Oliver, almost.
Yeah, in a way.
Like I thought Oliver was way younger, but then obviously we would know how Oliver ages.
Yeah.
But what is it? When they were standing next to each other in the ship,
Mhm.
I was like, oh, they're like the same height.
Yeah, they're playing video games with each other.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe she is like a super young girl because I thought she was an older like
Mhm.
late teen
Yeah.
as well until that scene.
Well, dude,
and I was like,
during the Invincible War, she killed one of the Invincible variants.
but they don't even show her without the mask, though, right?
Not
Not in
during
that.
all of that. Like this
Yeah.
was the first reveal. But I love Tech Jacket. I love her and Alan's vibe. That was a kind of a cool scene to see.
Seth Rogen is great as Alan.
Seth
we mentioned
Rogen's
this last
awesome.
week, but Seth
Yeah.
Rogen, my God, dude,
Yeah.
he
I-
steals the show.
I wanted to see like Alan just kick some Viltrumite butt this episode, but we didn't really get to see that. But
Yeah.
I know he'll kick some ass later in the season.
Yeah, he was facing some stronger Viltrumites though too.
Yeah,
So
And yeah, I agree with you guys. Mark's kind of been a little sad boy.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like,
season.
dude, like I get it, I totally get it, but come on, big dog.
Okay. Next question. I mean, we kind of answered this in a way, but if you guys have anything different, you can answer. Are there any character or characters that have shined for you, or like, or do you want to see more from?
No, not right now. I'm just like I want to see. I like the vibe I got from Mark this episode.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, maybe I like him with Omni-Man, or with Nolan, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I like Oliver. I thought Oliver's badass, so
Yeah,
we'll see what goes on with him.
we almost lost him again, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, just
I know it's bound to happen, but I want more Thrag. Like
Yeah.
at this point, I mean, they've hinted at it. They've showed him like it's only gonna like it's kind of like how they built up with Conquest a little bit last season too, and I
Mhm.
think that ultimately that would be the character that I really want to see more screen time for, and I'm fully expecting that in episodes 6 through 8, maybe 7 and 8, depending on when they want to really dive into it. But yeah, he would be the one for sure. I guess Alan too, for sure,
Mhm.
because like you said, we didn't really see him fighting a lot, other than the scene when they were on the planet with the was it dinosaurs or reptiles where they were melting when the sun
Yeah.
moved. Like that was cool to see them fighting together, that dynamic. But yeah, the ultimate answer for me would be Thrag for sure, just to get a little bit more of that. Do you have
I
one?
definitely want to see more of Battle Beast.
Yeah.
We'll see
We-
more.
and
That
we
kind of
will-
answers
we
your
will,
next.
yeah.
That answers like your next question. So
In a way, yeah.
yeah, I
All
think
right. So yeah, leading into it. Anything you guys expecting from episodes 6 through 8? Hoping to see, want to see.
episode 5 just was kind of like a start off to like this is where it gets crazy,
The peak, yeah.
and so
The climb.
I think it's just gonna keep going up. I don't know if I want to see anything particular. Like Austin just said, Thrag, but that's about it. We don't know how much they're gonna go into like if they're gonna speed through the comics this season or not either. So it just depends.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything you're expecting. I don't really have expectations for this just because, like I said, I haven't read the comics. And I guess my only. I mean, I'd love to know how Mark is. Like, there's got to be some way that he's okay. I would think that's going to be something I'm kind of looking forward to just because I have no idea what. Because this man had his whole body ripped apart. Like,
Dude was just taking out
right.
All of his
gut,
insides,
all of his
yeah.
insides.
Pulling his intestines one by one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Did you? I don't mean to interrupt, but did you see what Invincible's like official Twitter what they posted
I didn't,
earlier
no.
today? They put like a Google fact of how long like a person his age intestine would be because people are like, oh, there's no way it's that long, and they like put like
yes,
a fact,
it is that long. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah,
I like the final scene where it's like where he is like being like he's on the ground
paralyzed.
But if you look at Conquest, he's like holding on still to his intestines, and I'm like,
yep.
Like he was not letting that go.
Dude,
Nope.
Mark was holding onto his neck that entire fight.
The entire fight.
Dude,
he wasn't doing anything else. I'm like, dude, hit him with a knee at least.
Yep.
You know, like do something.
This dude doesn't watch UFC.
No, he does not.
Not
dude.
at all.
I was like, come on.
We got Negan versus Glenn in another universe.
Glenn, dude, that's what it just felt like.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's pretty crazy. Shout out.
Yeah, it was nuts.
This is just a Walking Dead reunion. I know we've mentioned it before, but the more and more you watch the show, the more and more you hear characters that have been in both. And I'm like, yeah.
Wasn't it? It was Robert Kirkman recently in an interview where he was like, it was always going to be Glenn. I'm like,
dude,
come on.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on.
Exactly.
Man. Just absolutely brutal. Yeah, I mean, I think our season right now has just been amazing.
Yeah.
It sucks that we only have 3 episodes left, and it doesn't feel like how do we only have 3 episodes left?
Yeah.
But that's because we got 3, or did we get 2? 3, right? 3 to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks, yep.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it more in depth and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
We get the boys
Maybe
next week too.
We should probably save some of the questions for
and that's
some of the
why
questions I have.
That's why like the questions I have for this aren't really. I just
I was
did
gonna say
couple.
maybe like I have a fun would you rather, but I think we should save it for.
That's fine.
Yeah, like we could wait a couple weeks for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah. Anything else, guys?
We have The Boys coming out next week.
Yes. I believe it's
Daredevil has
April
also
6th.
been great.
Daredevil has been great.
We'll be doing a mid-season review, I think, next week. 4.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because it comes out Tuesday, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah,
So we'll be.
Do
able
we only
to...
get one episode next week?
Yeah, back to 1.
I think we only get one the rest of the way out.
Yep. Oh, we get guys. We get Mall next week too.
Oh, that's right.
The mall show. I don't know why I thought of like a shopping mall.
Yeah, we get Starcourt Mall next week, guys.
I was like,
wait, when do we get Tales of the 85?
In 85.
Don't even care about it anymore, dude.
2085.
Dude, we don't, dude.
None of the normal voice actors are returning.
Yep.
It's
The show's over. It doesn't matter, dude.
Let's look.
So upset.
yeah.
Stranger
I mean,
Things.
Star Carmel just made me think of it. I was like, oh yeah.
No, I don't know.
I don't see a date. April 23rd.
Listeners of the pod, I know you've heard that I started watching Game of Thrones. I'd like to proudly say that I finished Game of Thrones.
You know what you just did, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, how our Game of Thrones fans, right?
They want to know.
Well, now they expect us to talk about
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
We definitely will do an episode about Game of Thrones.
We could definitely. Well, guess what's coming out?
House of Dragon, season 3.
House of Dragon, season 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my rewatch anyway because I know Austin wants to watch it for the first time. I know Cameron.
I've seen 4 episodes.
You want to watch it now for the first time, dude?
Yes.
You've seen 4 episodes. You didn't even see the time skip yet.
Yeah.
I saw a beach scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll all just rewatch it, dude.
Yeah.
It's perfect timing. We'll talk about Game of Thrones. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I love it.
You should,
Game of Thrones.
yeah.
I put Game of Thrones. We're gonna separate the seasons real quick. Game of Thrones, great, like overall great experience show. Right.
Yeah. First watch is unreal.
It has all those hyped moments, all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's emotional stuff, yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have A Night of Seven Kingdoms.
You should watch that first, Cameron, because it's so short.
No,
It's so short.
no. House of Dragon's not that long.
They're an hour long each episode.
I think House of Dragons was the one I wanted to watch next too.
But like, if he watches House of Dragon, he'll know stuff about, like, you know what I'm saying? We should have just let him watch House of Dragon first, and then watch A Night of Seven Kingdoms, and then Game of Thrones. How do you guys watch the Game of Thrones story?
It's just like Star Wars. The same concept.
So Cameron, and then we have A Night of Seven Kingdoms. It's like a comedy show, but there's also emotional moments. You know?
Yes, there are.
It's like a lighthearted Game of Thrones, but there's still crazy moments in there where you're like, what the fuck, you know?
It's a really good show.
But then you have House of Dragon, which just makes you want to cry the whole show.
Yeah. It's more similar to Game of Thrones than the other one for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. You also own a cat.
Yes, I do.
Dragons are cats.
Basically, you have a dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, you just can't ride a cat.
Watch me.
Max your cat. You can't ride your cat.
You can't ride a cat, dude. I don't know if anyone knows that. You can.
You can't eat cats,
As I'm looking at Luna right now.
Luna hella popped her head up like,
what?
She's like, human?
Are you sure?
Don't get any ideas. She's like, no, but yeah, so we'll talk about that too. We'll watch it. We'll set up a date to talk and watch. But I mean, if we're talking about shows that we just watched, just had my rewatch of Godzilla Monarch, season 1. Great. I'm on season 2 right now. It's fantastic. Can't wait for you guys to watch it. So, yeah. On that note, thank you guys for brewing with us. It's been a fun episode. Comment, like, subscribe on our YouTube channel at the Hero Brew Podcast. The Hero Brew Podcast on all socials. What else? We got some big news coming up for you guys. We don't want to share any details now, but coming up soon, we got some big news to share with you guys. So, on that note, peace out, everyone.
Peace out, guys.
Peace. See you next week.
Peace.